Hello, hello. My name is Danielle. I am the owner of the Millie Life and the Millie Life YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have not yet subscribed, please make sure to click on that little red subscribe button below. I post new motorcycle videos every Wednesday and new exercise videos every single Friday. So please make sure to subscribe. I don't want you to miss out. So we are out in my garage today. It is actually beautiful outside and I wish I was out riding, but I have not been feeling so great lately. So I want to make sure I'm taking care of myself before I hop back onto the bike again. But let's not waste any more time because I'm super excited with what I've got to tell you guys today. So let's go. I am super excited. There are a ton of new things going on with the Millie Life that I wanted to share with you guys. The first one is I am rolling out a new feature to my YouTube channel. I am going to be featuring a new motorcycle and motorcyclists every month. And so I need your help. I want to feature a new motorcycle on my channel every month. And with that motorcycle, obviously there's a motorcyclist, arguably the better part of the duo, but some of you may argue with me there. I would love to see your bike, see what customizations you've done to your bike, and hear your story as to how you started riding motorcycles. I want to feature people from all walks of life so that you can kind of see how motorcyclists are not just limited to one certain type of person. There are moms, there are women, there are dads, there are men, there are all sorts, and I know those are pretty broad categories, but there are all sorts of different types of people that ride motorcycles and all sorts of different types of bikes that people ride. And I would love to feature you and I'd love to feature your bike on my channel. Please send me an email to the email above, right up there. All right, it's d@themillielife.com. Or I also will put that down in the information section below. But I want to make this a monthly thing. If you're local to the DMV area, I would love to come out to you, film some content on your bike, talk to you a little bit. If you are not local, that's not a problem. I'd love for you just to take some videos of your bike, different customizations you've added, and get some questions and feedback from you on who you are, why you ride, how long you've ridden, how many motorcycles you've had, is it how you commute, all those sorts of things. Would love to hear and would love to feature you on the channel. I think that's one of the coolest things about the motorcycle community is it's such a big community, but it's not a niche or a narrow community. You have all sorts of different people from all different sorts of walks of life on here. And I don't care if you have 10,000 followers and you're already really established in the motorcycle world, or if you have 20 followers and that's your mom and your cat that are watching you, right? Like I want to get people from all walks of life. So if you or someone you know would be a good fit for that, again, email d@themillielife.com. This will be an ongoing thing. So the other thing I wanted to tell you guys about is I am launching my new website, themillielife.com. Currently, I have a Google website and then my YouTube and social media pages, but I'm actually working on building a website and I'm super, super excited to share that with you. For those of you who are new to my channel, I am a motorcyclist that documents my motorcycling, and then I'm a personal trainer as well. So my niche with personal training is twofold. The first one is 30-minute virtual sessions. And the reason I am so passionate about this is because the two things that you need to be successful in maintaining a movement regimen in your life is consistency and convenience, right? If where you go to work out is really far away, is not close to home, is not close to work, is not somewhere that you find yourself getting your butt to on a regular basis, you're not gonna go. And that's probably the hardest thing, is just getting your foot in the door of the gym. So with the 30-minute virtual sessions, you're already at home. All you got to do is roll over and get up. And if your butt's not on the call, I'm texting you and asking you where you're at. The second thing to convenience is the ability to be consistent with it. And I think that 30 minutes of training is way easier to be consistent multiple times a week than having to devote an hour to your training, which could also mean 15 minutes to get to the gym, 15 minutes to get home. So then you're talking about an hour and a half, and then, showering and all those sorts of things, right? So 30 minutes, you're already in your home. You're able to do that multiple times a week. I'm not taking a huge chunk of time out of your already busy or jam-packed schedule. And that's what I love about this. If you have a body, you want to be moving it. And if what I'm saying resonates with you and you're like, yeah, I could see myself doing that, I would love to get moving that way, then take that as your sign. Please don't hesitate. You know where to find me. I'd love to help you out. If you guys want to check out some of my videos, I think I have a couple of live 30-minute workouts that I've posted. I'll link those up there, but please make sure to subscribe to the channel because I will continue to add to that as we go. And then my other niche is recovery and regeneration. I love, love, love working on this with people. It is a niche in fitness that I think, especially with younger athletes, especially with youth athletes, that's really overlooked. And I think in adult fitness as well, this is something that's really overlooked. For a long time, it's about, sweat as hard as you can, work your body as hard as you can. Oh yeah, if you wear the same shoes for 365 days a year, never washed them, never cleaned them, never switched them out for another pair of shoes, they'd be pretty busted, they'd be pretty dirty, they'd have a ton of holes in them. And that's what's going on with your body when you constantly grind it into the ground. So recovery and regeneration is that rest piece of fitness. It's that active rest piece of fitness. It's the trigger point, right? So it's that self-massage of your muscles. So it's that active recovery here, making your muscles feel better, giving your muscles full range of motion, right? If I have pain and I can't move my arm past here, I'm not going to move my arm past there. I'm probably not going to move my arm very much, right? If I am so tight that I can't really lift my arm above my head in full range of motion, then I'm not going to probably lift my arm above my head very often. So recovery and regeneration are a way to restore range of motion, reduce pain, but to also increase strength. Okay? If I can give you further range of motion, you're going to be able to use that muscle in a longer range of motion, which means you're going to build more of that muscle. You follow what I'm saying here? For those of you out there who are athletes, this is a super, super, super important piece of your training regimen. There are kids, multiple kids across multiple sports that train 7 days a week and never take any time for recovery or regeneration. And this, especially with high level athletes, this wants to be a daily thing, right? This wants to be something that you're doing on a regular basis. But so this is predominantly self-massage, trigger point balls. I will link my, my top stretches, exercises for motorcyclists that have to do with recovery up here, as well as stretching. And then I am not a nutritionist, but basic nutrition, right? Are you getting enough water? Are you eating foods that are going to help you to recover and to help build muscle and feel better? So all those things really come into that. And you can tell that I'm very passionate about both of them. So if either of those are talking to you, or if you know somebody that could benefit from the 30-minute trainings or recovery and regeneration, please send them my way. I think that is it for today. So to wrap it up, I am starting a new segment on my YouTube channel. We're going to have a motorcyclist of the month. So if you or someone you know is interested, please email me, d@themillylife.com. And then I will be launching my new website, themillylife.com, later this month. So stay tuned for that. I'll keep you guys updated on that. And then my personal training, right? If you kind of resonated with what I was saying today, if that felt really good, if that's something that you could see yourself doing, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I also have a ton of free content on my YouTube channel. So that leads us to please make sure you subscribe. Click on that alerts button so you never miss a new video or new post. The more of you guys subscribe, hit the like buttons, comment, interact, the more people I can help. And I am excited and ready to share what I have with the world. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Until next time, bye.